Hello guys, welcome back to BetNiger TV. If you are new here, we all talk about betting stuff and betting smart. So as you can see here, I've already logged in. You can check the balance here. It's 10,520.29 naira. So let's get to BetNiger. So I'm going to click here. Then I'm going to select old mobile. That is if you are using a phone. Then once you are here, you select BetNiger. So after you have selected BetNiger, you will be brought to this page. As you can see, there is Bet9, High-Low, Dragon, Color, Rainbow, and Bet0. So on today's video, we are going to talk about Rainbow. So in Rainbow, you predict how many colors will be in the draw. So I have always believed that Rainbow is the simplest way to earn money. As you can see, if you select no odd, it will appear in the draw. It has an odd of 12.0. If you select two balls, either red, blue or green, it has an odd of 1.50. If you select 3, has an odd of 3.20. If you select 4, has an odd of 12. If you select 5, has an odd of 85. And if you select 6, has an odd of 1500. So on today's video, I'm going to show you a trick on how you can earn a lot of money using Rainbow, because I have always believed that Rainbow is the simplest among all these, among Bet9, High-Low, Dragon, Color, and Bet0, the simplest way to earn money. So I'm going to show you how the trick goes, but remember, this trick applies according to some specific time and some specific time intervals. So you don't just bet anyhowly, or else you lose all your money. So this trick works according only to some specific time and some specific time intervals. So I'm going to place for the first bet. So this is how the trick goes. You count 6 draws from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your 6th draw, you check the first ball and the last ball. So the first ball and the last ball. So you can see the first ball is 35 and the last ball is 4. So among those two balls, you check the ball with the highest number. So the ball with the highest number is 35. So that means 35 is a blue. So that means blue will appear most in the next draw. So that's how the trick goes. You count 6 draws from the top. And before I forget, this trick goes for 2 balls to appear in the next draw. So this trick only works for 2 balls to appear in the next draw. And this is how the trick goes. You count 6 draws from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you pick the first ball and the last ball. So the first ball and the last ball. Then you compare the 2 balls. You check which ball has the highest number. Then the ball with the highest number, you pick that color and say that that color is the color that will appear 2 balls in the next draw. So that's how the trick goes. So I'm going to wait for the specific time and the specific time interval so that I can place the bet, because as I said earlier, you don't just bet anyhowly or else you lose all your money. So this trick only applies according to some specific time and specific time intervals. So I'm going to wait for the specific time so that I can place for my bet. So let me wait. So after waiting for the next specific time and the specific time intervals, I'm going to place for my first bet. And remember, as usual, before you place your bet, always refresh the page so that you can have the correct statistics of the last played games. So I'm going to refresh my page. So I'm going to use the method. I'm going to count 6 draws from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on my 6th draw, I'm going to check the first number and the the first ball and the last ball. So the first ball is that 7, the last ball is 41. So 41 is the highest color and it's a blue, and I'm going to say that blue will appear most in the next draw. And I'm going to place my bet, and I've said that blue is the color that is likely to appear most in the next. It will appear 2 balls in the next draw. As you can see, blue appeared 2 balls in the next draw. My bet has won. So I'm going to wait for the next specific time and the specific time intervals so that I can place my bet, because you cannot play the bet, as in you cannot bet continuously, because this trick does not apply continuously. It applies only according to some specific time and specific time intervals. So let me wait for the next specific time and specific time intervals so that I can place my bet. So after waiting for the next specific time and the specific time intervals, I'm going to place for the next bet, and I'm going to use the method. I'm going to count 6 draws from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your 6th draw, the first ball is 15 and the last ball is 38. So the highest ball is 38 and it's a blue. So I'm going to say that in the next draw there will be two blues, and I'm going to place my bet. I've placed my bet, and I've said that in the next draw there will be 2 blue balls. So let me wait and see if my bet will win. As you can see here, my bet has won. So you can see the trick is working. So that's how the trick goes. So I'm going to wait for the next specific time and a specific time interval so that I can place my bet. So someone was asking me, in case you find that the first ball and the last ball are of the same color, what should you do? Maybe someone was wondering what should you do. So if you find that the first ball and the last ball are all of the same color, please leave that draw and wait for the next draw. I mean, wait for the next specific time and a specific time intervals. So because if you place a bet, you might risk your money. So you just wait for the next specific time and specific time intervals. In case you find that the first ball and the last ball are of the same color, or maybe the first ball, or maybe there is a 49 in the first ball or the last ball. If there is a 49 in the first ball or in the last ball, or maybe they are of the same color, please wait for the next specific time and specific time intervals. Leave that bet, because if you bet, you might be risking your money. So that's how the trick goes. So let me wait for the next specific time and specific time intervals. So let me wait and see how it goes. So after waiting for the next specific time and specific time intervals, I'm going to place for the last bet so as to make the video short. And I'm going to use the trick. I'm going to count 6 draws from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On my 6th draw, the first ball is 16 and the last ball is 17. So 17 is the highest number and it's a blue. So I'm going to say that there will be 2 blue balls or more. So I've placed my bet and I've said that there will be 2 blue balls or more. So let me wait and see if my bet will win. As you can see, my bet has won. There are 2 blue balls. So guys, that's how the trick goes. You just count 6 draws from the top. Then on your 6th draw, you check the first ball and the last ball. Then you compare the 2 balls, the highest number. Then the highest number, you check the color of that highest number. Then you use that color to place your bet. So guys, for more videos and tricks, updated tricks, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube to Bet Nigeria channel, so that you can always get notified whenever a new trick is released. So guys, for VVIP trick and updated specific time and specific time intervals, please make sure that you subscribe the channel. You'll always get notified whenever a new video or new trick is released. So for more information, I'll be leaving my WhatsApp number so that you can get to contact me. I'll leave the number in the description. So that's how the trick goes. Please make sure that you subscribe, and if you have any comment, you can leave the comment below. So that's all guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you.